Pat Mahomes Sr. is our guest. He torments a lot of us in this town, sir, because the Bears could have drafted him, and they didn't. And they traded up, and they drafted another guy. And then when he played here in Chicago and he scored and he counted to 10 on his fingers, remembering that he was the 10th pick in the draft and he was playing against the team that could have taken him. Was there ever a moment in the lead up to that where you thought that there was a chance your son was going to be playing for the Bears?
Well, I don't know if there was ever a moment I thought it. I know he wholeheartedly thought it because they told him that they were going to draft him. They told him that they were going to draft him. So we thought he was going to be the third pick overall, go to Chicago. He had a great meeting when he went there and liked all the guys that were doing the stuff there, and he thought he was going to be a Bear. And then once they traded up and got Mitch, it kind of hurt him. I mean, it really did. But he always knew that Kansas City had told him that, they were going to come up and get him. They just didn't know how far they had to go. But initially, he thought he was going to be a Chicago Bear.
Oh, my God.
Can someone pass me some Patron?
Oh, my God.
The greatest quarterback I've ever seen could have been a Bear. Who told him? Who told him? Do you know?
I don't know. You know how they go in and they do their meetings and stuff, and they meet with the head coach and the general manager and all that. And those meetings, they were impressed with how he did on the whiteboard, calling the plays and knowing all that. And Patrick has what they call an eidetic memory where he can see something one time and he'll always remember it. So they were impressed by that. And they told him they were going to get it, but in the end, it ended up being they passed. They went with Mitch, and he was fortunate enough to land with Kansas City with Andy Reid and all those great play callers over there with the hell of a team and a team that had won 11 or 12 games the year before, and he was able to go there and learn from Alex Smith, who did a hell of a job teaching him, and it just all worked out from there.
So Pat, in that primetime game at Soldier Field, when Patrick is counting up all the teams that did not draft him, I mean, is he thinking about the Bears? Have you guys talked about this since, about how he could have been a Bear and how they blew it?
Oh, yeah, he was definitely talking about the Bears, and that's about as much as you're going to get from him. I was surprised to see him do that, but he's not a talker. He doesn't boast and brag and all that, as you've seen him in his interviews and everything. He always gives credit to all the right guys and his teammates and stuff like that. So that's about as boisterous as he's going to be, counting the fingers. But, yeah, it was definitely letting him know that you could have had me and now you got what you got.
And yeah, we got what we got. But it hurt him. He wanted to be a Bear.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to be there. He liked everything about it, and he was looking forward to going there. I mean, who doesn't want to be the first quarterback taken in the draft? So it's definitely a situation where he thought that he was going to be there and hopefully be there for a long time. But like I said, God has a plan, and
yeah,
he aligned it with Andy Reid and Brett Beach, who I love to death, and those guys, and they got to work, and now we are where we are.
Apparently,
it worked out for them.
Yeah, apparently,
and it's not us.
God has a plan for Bears fans too, and it's not a good plan. It's that's what we're feeling right now. That's rough stuff there, Pat Mahomes. You're damaging the hearts and souls of Bears fans.
I'll be fine. We need to.
Y'all got a good one now, though.
We do.
He's gonna do some things, man. I mean, y'all get a little bit of help around him. He's gonna do some things. I like everything that he does, and I think he's gonna be a hell of a quarterback once everything gets right.
Yeah, no, I do too. We do too, and we love Justin Fields, but your guys. Thrown for 5,000 yards twice. Is about to win his second MVP. He's been to 3 Super Bowls and 5 straight AFC Championship games. And he's like 27 years old. So he's like the greatest quarterback in the history of football already. So, I'm sure Justin's going to be great. But your son set a little bit of a high standard, sir. And,
God, there's so much there.
I don't even want to be around it.
Yeah, dude, exactly. I'm so happy because the radio was so good, and I'm just honestly sick to my stomach.
That is stunning. Call all the papers. Call everybody. Y'all call your sons. Call your daughters. Call everybody.